Hey guys, welcome back. This is Naresh. So in this video, I will tell you one of the another way through which we can do a looping. As you have seen in my previous video, we have used a while loop, which is written here, and we have tried to print few things with the while loop. But now we will see another loop which is called for loop. Okay, so let's see how we can work there. Okay, so the same thing which we have done here, this can be done through a for loop, but there is one more advanced way through which we can use a for loop. Let's say there is a list of few things. For example, I will declare here as my list. Okay, and in that we have something like this. Okay, so this is a list here. Okay, if I want to print it, one way is I can go ahead and I can just print my list. Okay, and if I do a right click and click on run, it will print the entire list. Okay, but what if I want to print the individual item of a list, because this will be there in many of the programs in which you need to fetch or want to print an individual item of the list. So how you would do that? So for that we can make the use of a for loop. Okay, so for that what we can do, we can write for. Okay, this is a for loop, and there I can give a variable I. Okay, and then I can write in, and after that I will give my list here. Okay, I will put a colon. So what will happen in each loop, the value of the list, each value of the list will be there in the I. It will be assigned to the I, and then I can just go ahead and I can just print this I. Okay, so this is which I have print, and now if I just run this, see, it has print my entire list. Okay, and if I want to print something with the I can always do that. I can just type hello comma I, and if I run that, so it will print hello 1 2 3 4 5, like the way we have done before, but this time we are making the use of a list. Okay, so it is not compulsory that it should be a list. It can be a tuple, it can be a set, but I'm just taking example of list here. So this is called an enhanced for loop, in which we can take the each item of the list and can work on that. And here in the for loop, it is not necessary you just give the list variable here. You can directly give a list here also. Let me do that. I can just give this, and I will remove that. Okay, I will remove this too, like this. And if I run that, see, again you will get the same thing, 1 2 3 4 5, like this. Okay, now instead of giving this, I can even give I can call a function called range, which will give me a list. So we have a function range. Okay, and here I can give 5. So what it will do, it will give me the number 0 1 2 3 4, create a list, and then it will come back from this range function, and in that I am taking each value in the I and I am printing that I. So let's do that, how we can do. If I do right click, click on run, see, it has printed 0 1 2 3 4. So you may be thinking why it has printed 0, because when we call the function range, is by default it starts from the number 0. If I don't want 0, what I can do, I can just give, it can start from 1 to 5. Okay, or I can give 1 to 6, so that it can give me 1 2 3 4 5, and I want the increment of 1 here. So now let's see, if I run it, see, it will give me 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, if I want to increment by 2, I want hello 1, then hello 3, then hello 5, I will give increment by 2. Okay, and if I run this, see, hello 1 3 5, so it's giving me the odd number. So this is how you can just do some manipulation here, and you can get you can call these lines of statement as many times as you want. Okay, now in case if you want to ignore any of the number, for example, I don't want 6 to get, or I don't want 3 to get printed. Okay, so what I will do, I will put a condition here. I will put if I mod 3 equal to 0. Okay, then it will not print. So I will give if I mod 3 it's not equal to 0. Okay, then only it will print hello I. So it will ignore 3. So you must be thinking why it will ignore 3, because see what I'm doing in the formula. So whenever the I is 3, it will divide by, it will mod 3, and if it is coming 0, so that's mean that is 3, and according to that it will ignore this line. Okay, so let's run this. And if I run that, okay, so there is one problem here. Okay, I need to give this inside if, so I need to put a tab, because in Python there are no curly braces, so you have to put a space or a tab so that it comes under this. Okay, now let me print it. See, now it's coming hello 1 and 5. So different formulas which you can give. If you want to just simply print it, then you can do this also. Okay, so any formula which you want, you can do that. If it's simple 5, you can, as I given before, you can give 5 range here, and if I run it, you can get like this. Okay, so in the while loop is the most simplest form of a loop. Okay, but in the for loop, you can do many of the things which you want, especially when you're working with the list, set, and tuple. Alright, so I hope this video was helpful for you. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.